All right, good morning. We are getting up to stuff. We are in Taranaki right now, near Mount Taranaki in Egmont National Park, which is one of the national parks of New Zealand, obviously. And we are getting set to go on a big hike today. So, initially we were supposed to go with two other friends. And basically what we're doing is called the Pouakai Circuit. It's a tour around the base of Mount Taranaki, one of the 4 massive volcanoes on the North Island. But 2 of our friends had to cancel. There was some illness that hit. So it's just Sarah and I again on another adventure. But we're looking forward to it. Just packing up all our stuff. We're gonna throw it in the van. We finally brought our own car for the first time. Yeah, so we're excited, but it is pouring rain. So, not sure how this one's gonna go. It's been a bit of a bumpy start already. We got in like 11 o'clock last night, so let's see how this one goes. We'll see you out there. We're now in the car. We're moving off to the trailhead, the start of our hike, and it is the worst morning out right now. Like total rain and fog. We're basically in a cloud at the moment, so you can't see anything. Definitely difficult to drive, and the main draw of this hike is to be able to see Mount Taranaki, which, like I said, it's a loop around the bottom, and right now we can barely see, 10 meters in front of us, so it's going to be interesting for sure. The sun is forecasted to come out, so we'll just keep our fingers crossed.
Yes. We need the view at least once.
That's right.
We have officially started the Pouakai Circuit, and it's raining, as you can tell, and
It's wet.
we're very unlikely to get a hut tonight because first come first serve, and we started late. Apparently there's a lot of people on the trail, but we'll see how we go. And no view at the moment, but we'll keep you posted. All right, so this is our view. Looks like we've come to the end of the world. It's just like sheer mist and cloud, and that's all to report for now.
Pretty gray, but we're hoping it'll get better.
Yeah. All right, come to this like gravel ridge.
This is crazy out here, man.
I feel like we just passed a ton of people.
We started an impossible journey right now. No hut, lots of rain, bad terrain. It's gonna be okay. We're having fun.
Anyways, no view at the minute still, but picture a huge mountain that you can normally see.
Wow, we just came to this like amazing area. It's super misty. This is the trail, but it just like spreads out way down there. Incredible.
All right, so we have come across some more absolutely amazing views. We're really trying to pick up our hustle here, so we're struggling with filming versus semi-sprinting while it's flat to try to get a hut, but there's some really fast flowing water from all the rain, so hopefully we can easily cross. Wow, absolutely outstanding. I mean, there's something to be said for hiking in the mist as well.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And this is the best green in the world. Sorry.
Smacked my skull around too.
Because he's so patient. All right, guys, the GoPro is a little buried, so I'm just filming on Simon's phone. But look behind me. That's Simon. It is so cool and misty, and there's this huge boulder. We go through that way. We think the mountain's like supposed to be there, but you can't actually see.
We were just noticing that behind us, you can see the textured layers of like, we're in the volcano foothills right now. And we spun around. Here's our trail, but then look way up there. I don't know if you can see, but that is the volcano just pushing up ahead of us. It looks so massive. It's very impressive, but it's also a bit scary too, because it's just like so massive, and it's like if all that rock came tumbling down, or if it exploded, we would be toast. So, bit of a sobering thought. completely different area now. Look down here, it's still very obviously cloudy, but just down there is like a kind of brownish, orangey like soil. So I think we're starting to get away from the actual volcano itself and more into like the foothills and the surrounding landscape, which is supposed to be quite beautiful as well. And if it's sunny tomorrow, we'll get an amazing view backwards at the mountain behind us. So that is what we have to look forward to. Hopefully we'll be able to share it with you. We'll see.
Up ahead we can see like fields of yellow. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's crazy town.
Very different vibe.
Yeah, just make them out on the horizon. They're pretty misty still, but
Update on us. Shoes, my shoes are soaked.
yeah, mine are pretty
Real
good
wet.
still, but my legs, whew, are mud central here. Not good.
We're having fun.
We are, and we're close to the first hut, which is where we think we'll have lunch. Not 100% on that, but
Yeah.
we shall see. It's been good so far. Great hike. Would recommend.
Really good. So cool.
Alright, update on our adventure. We just decided not to even stop at the Holly hut. It's a 32 bunk hut and the first hut on the track. But we want to push further because the next one's smaller. There's a lot of people on the track right now, so it's kind of, as Sarah put it, like the Hunger Games. First one gets a bed kind of thing, so off we go. Alright, we've arrived at the hut. We're just walking down into it now. It is a very precarious walk, very wet as you can see. But the hut actually looks quite nice and clean, hopefully. But it is like in the middle of Mistville.
I can see a lot of people in there.
Really? Frick. Hopefully we can get a spot.
Alright guys, little secret update. It has been like the Hunger Games. We just walked as fast as we could towards the end because we were so worried about not getting beds, but we got to. So no one's sleeping on the floor tonight.
God, because the floor is soaked.
It's disgusting. And we pushed to the further hut. If we had to sleep on the floor, I legit think I would have slept under.
I would have slept in my tent. No, there'd be zero chance that this guy would be sleeping in here. Alright, Sriracha Bean, what's the word?
Welcome to No View Day 2.
No view, day 2. That was pretty clever, yeah. It's still pretty gross out there. We're not loving it, but we're gonna walk through it because we gotta get back.
We're just bummed because the tarn, which is the beautiful view, is in I think 1 kilometer. And I woke up last night and it was absolutely stunning out. You could see the stars, you could see the ocean, and then
Great.
I woke up to this, but oh well.
Anyways, we're gonna trudge
C'est
through
la
it,
vie.
and we'll just have to do this hike again.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyways, ciao
All right,
for now.
High five.
Yeah, we'll get after it.
We've got some serious foggy conditions and a lot of rain happening at the moment.
It's crazy up here.
We're on our way to the tarn, which is the most epic viewpoint. Not sure what we're gonna see. But we're having lots of fun. We met such nice people. So
Worth it still.
awesome way to spend part of the long weekend. All right, we've made it to one of the tarns, potentially the only tarn. It looks quite small. This is the kind of famous image that everybody takes because the mountain is supposed to like really reflect in the tarn, but we can't you can't even see the base of the mountain. You can't even tell there is a mountain.
Yeah, we are so in the mist here.
And it's very tiny. I was expecting it to be like a straight up lake. But anyways, we made it to the tarn. Woo woo! Nice job, Beansky.
We're on fire today.
We are on fire today. And yeah, we'll show you this next time we come back, and we will say a prayer that we don't get weather like this again.
Oh my goodness, yeah. We have to plan in advance next time. Like, look for like 6 sunny days in a row and just be like, that's what we're doing.
I know, but you've got to book the hut so far in advance.
Frick. We're in trouble, man.
Okay. All right, so we've actually just realized there's the mountain right in front of us. Now that we can finally see it, it looks honestly so impressive in the mist. So can't even imagine how crazy cool this would look on a clear day. But had to show you, there is Taranaki in all his glory.
We did get to see it.
We have seen the outline of Taranaki.
What a relief.
What a relief. Okay, as it turns out, this is literally, we've done so many stairs and I can't even express to you how high we still have to go. There's people coming, so we better rip. Oh my gosh, the sun's coming out. Okay, so we just climbed all those stairs. I can't even explain how high it was because you can't actually see. But basically we just climbed about 1,224 meters because we started at ground. So,
well, no, we didn't climb that high. Right?
I know, because it's not sea level. Well, we climbed a lot.
Yeah, we climbed about, we climbed about 200 meters. So.
What?
Yeah, we were so high up already. Think about how high up we were at the hut.
Oh.
We were about that high up.
Okay, well, we walked more than 200 meters just now. We walked at least half a kilometer upstairs. Yes, we did. Anyways, we're at the highest point. The view is supposed to be unbelievable. It explains over here everything you're normally able to see. And it sounds like you can just see like panoramic views in every direction. So
yeah, the ocean, the mountain, the towns. You can see back to the visitor center.
That'll be nice to look forward to for next time.
Okay.
Now we carry on. All right, so we just came over the hill and just got absolutely pummeled by rain. It was going like straight into my eardrums. I'm so wet. Anyways.
It almost felt like hail.
Yeah. We've gotten a brief reprieve. Now we're now coming down the other side, but it's super muddy and rocky, so we won't be filming because we just got to be careful. The sun just started to come out and the rain has stopped for now. So I think we'll start to make our way and we'll update you who knows when.
Who knows when?
Yeah, this is what we're working with right now.
Yet again, the scenery changes, eh? It's so different down here.
Yeah, it's cool though.
Went from like open tussock fields to this.
I really like it. We've seen a sign.
How you feeling?
I'm okay. My ankles are a little sore.
Oh man.
I'm a little low energy, but other than that, I feel good.
Yeah, here we go. So we just found a sign for the visitor center. Pouakai Hut is where we came from. And then I guess you can keep going to the Holly Hut. You can just keep going all day long if you wanted to.
How long does it say to the Holly Hut?
3.5 hours.
Oh, what?
I know.
That doesn't make sense.
Doesn't it?
I guess because it's a loop.
All right, hopefully we can make it in less than 1 hour and 20. It definitely didn't take us 5.5 hours to get here, so.
But we are going down.
Yes, that's true. That's true. All right, off we go. All right, I just got myself on this tiny little walkway. Here we go. This is so sketch. It feels like I'm literally just being hung up by like a little bit of like chicken wire. Woo! Nice view though. Sarah already went across. Looking straight down is a little freaky. But it looks kind of nice on that side. Wow. Very cool. What a view. We're like in like a mini canyon. All right, whew, I'm over the rocks now. That was a little freaky, eh?
Yeah, those bridges don't feel most secure.
Cool.
And they're so narrow. Like,
I know.
barely fit.
Yeah, that was a lot. It felt like you were like walking on like chicken wire, like mesh. That was it. Craziness.
I'm scared the metal will cut me.
I know. I didn't get cut, luckily, but it hurt a bit. All right, onwards and upwards.
Woo! We've come out to the road, and now we have to get to the visitor center, which should be about, what, 40 minutes, it said?
It said 45, yeah, from back there.
But this is kind of scary. I think we should go so we can see the traffic, Simon. You're normally supposed to be on the side where you can see it, I think. All right, here we go.
Let's go. Boom. Let's go. That's a good feeling, eh? Yeah. What is this? We have a little Zen monkey. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Why, hello there. We are out of the rain. We made it to a place that's semi-clear. Yeah. So we thought we'd give you a bit more of a rundown of the whole Pouakai Circuit now that we're out of the rain.
Yeah.
So, take it away.
Okay, well, my thoughts are that it's absolutely beautiful. And even though, excuse me, it rained the whole time, I still think it was one of the most beautiful hikes I've ever done. And we are planning to do it again with hopefully no rain. Can you bring kids? I'd say like 10 and older, as we always say, but maybe like 11. I don't know.
Yep. Gear needed, you definitely want boots.
100% you need waterproof hiking boots. I mean, our feet were wrinkly.
Yes.
From all the
wrinkly
water.
eyes.
Like, you'll be miserable without them. And your shoes will be ruined.
The views, we didn't get a whole lot of them, as you saw, but
what we
you could
saw
tell that
was
there were some
stunning.
amazing ones through the mist.
I mean,
you know?
I thought what we saw, I would still give like a 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
So, if you could actually see Taranaki, that would be a 6 out of 5.
Yeah. The difficulty overall, I would give it like probably a 3. Like, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
It was more just like we ripped through it in 2 days, but I think because of the weather we were having made it feel more difficult. I think on a good day, it's not a bad one at all.
And to note, if you think it's going to be too difficult, there is another car park, and you can just walk 5 kilometers up to the Pouakai hut, and that's it. Then you're there. You can stay there, and you can see the tarn really close to there, and then just go 5K down the next day. Another thing to note is that you now have to book the Pouakai hut, so no longer first come first serve.
Yes, that is true. That is factual.
Yeah.
Also, it was a lot steeper than we both expected, I think, too. We expected it to be a little flatter than it was.
Yeah.
There are parts that get
The
quite steep.
last day, oh my gosh, you would have seen it. Yes. Very
Yeah.
steep.
Much
Very
steeper
steep.
than we were
Go the
expecting.
direction we went. It was recommended to us, and I can totally see why, because when we went down all those stairs, you'd be going up, and that would have been brutal.
Holly Hut first rather than Pouakai Hut.
Yeah.
And finally, your overall rating of it.
I'd give it a 5.
Wow.
I loved it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that, but it was because of the rain. I think it would be a 5 in the sunlight. So I would give it like a 2.5.
Are you serious?
No, I give it like a 3.5, just because I couldn't see anything. But
It was beautiful. Those pictures that we have.
yeah, it was cool.
It was gorgeous.
Yes. All right.
Anyways.
3.5.
Different opinions. That's fine. It's authentic for you.
Yeah.
See you in the next one.
Bye.